What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be, and welcome back for the last and final time to Tom Clancy's Elite Squad. If you guys have not heard the news, and why would you? Who's out there following this game besides me? Nobody, clearly, but don't you worry, FG gotcha. If you haven't heard the news, this game will be officially shut down on October the 4th, 2021, and as they state in their goodbye letter, this was not an easy decision, but after exploring multiple options with our team, we came to the conclusion that this was no longer sustainable, surprising absolutely nobody subscribed to this channel. But if we take a look at last month's performance, they had less than 5,000 downloads in the month of June, sitting around 30,000 in revenue, which is more than some games that are still running. Like, we see some games that are like sitting at like $5,000 of monthly revenue and are still online somehow. But for a Ubisoft title, 30K a month is just not enough to have an active development team, management, community managers, not to mention, and I have no idea how much it costs to maintain this, but I would have to imagine maintaining the Tom Clancy license requires some sort of upkeep, and that upkeep, I am sure Ubisoft is looking at like, you know what? Nah, bro, we ain't paying the fee for this. Not for a mobile game. This is my favorite character right here, for obvious reasons. We ain't gonna keep on paying that license fee for this mobile game, only bringing in $30,000 a month. So that is gonna be the end of Tom Clancy's Elite Squad. And you know, day one when I covered this game, I already knew this title was on borrowed time because I was this game's target audience, right? I'm a mobile game player. I like hero collectors. I was hankering for some sort of modern day setting for a hero collector, so it was ticking all my boxes except for being a good game. Like, it was almost there. So I knew if I wasn't like enthralled with this game long term, there's just no way the populace at mass was gonna stick around and keep this game afloat. Like, even with, you know, people like Sam Fisher and stuff like that, like, nah, bruh. It was just no way. Let's go ahead and jump into game. Logitech, what do you want from me right now? Oh, my headphones are battery level critical. So throughout this video, I'm gonna lose sound in my headphones, but that's not important when it comes to recording videos. I can just listen to myself. So look at this nice little setting for Division 2. This is actually pretty cool as well. Turn the speed on, turn this bad boy on autoplay. And that was like one of the biggest problems with this title, is that it was completely hands off. It was basically idle style gameplay where the only thing you could really do is drop like summoner abilities, right? So think about like a turn-based RPG, take out all the turn-based abilities, and the only thing you can actually do, the only impact you have on battle is summoner abilities. So you can drop like airstrikes and things of that nature. And that was pretty much it. Ning Wang was actually pretty cool as well. Let's do another one of those bad boys. That was like pretty easy. Not to mention, this game, when it came to monetization, it felt like everything was just so expensive. Once again, no surprise as well. There goes Sam Fisher right there. Speaking of, very, very cool. Airdropping right back to the same spot. No big deal. We could have skipped that FG. I know, but I didn't. I forgot. But yeah, even for mobile game standards, this gameplay is just not enthralling at all. So how did they think that they were going to attract the people that actually like the Tom Clancy license? Like, most of the people that have, you know, some type of connection to the Tom Clancy license are console and PC gamers. And those games are like known for like skill-based gameplay and story, and like there's just no way that they would downgrade, and they didn't, to a title like this. And I'm gonna make a future prediction while I'm here, and I have no facts to back this up. I haven't even played the game yet, and why am I connecting them? Only because they're like modern day shooters. But even though this is actually, I'm wrong. But don't you worry about that. Get to the point, FG. I'm trying. I feel like in several months I'm gonna be making the same exact video for XCOM Legends. Like, I'm gonna be making the same exact video for XCOM Legends for kind of the same reasons, right? Same exact type of player base, people that love XCOM, PC gamers. Why would they be attracted to such a stripped down mobile version of XCOM that, I don't know if you guys have seen the trailer before, it's not even grid-based combat. It's almost like this, but portrait, which is, I hate portrait games so much. But yeah, that's gonna do it, man. There's not really much to speak of here in the world of Tom Clancy's Elite Squad. Just imagine doing this all day. Could you do it? You did it for a little while, FG. I did. I told you I was this game's target audience, right? And even I didn't stick with it, so I knew this game didn't have a chance. Very, very nice. My little tank here trying to soak up some damage with his little taunts here. This is PvP. This is live and, well, not live. This is intense action, my friend. Are you feeling it? You're feeling it in your groins and your loins. I meant to say loins, but I said groins first. I tried to disguise it, but then I was like, yo, I'm recording live, so I can't just kind of gloss over it. People gonna hear. Let me do a summon and get out of here. All right. What else was in this game, right? We had the campaign where it had basically, I like games that actually do this, believe it or not. I feel like Star Wars was the very first game to do it, but I really like games that have a campaign where you can only use the good guys, you can only use the bad guys, and then another campaign where you can use both. Like, I actually really like games that do that. That's actually pretty cool, and it kind of forces you to have a lot of diversity in your team, and it kind of breaks up the monotony. So that part, even though they stole it from another game, I do like. I just showed you Arena. We're going to do a summon here in a second, vendor, whatever. I told you the monetization here in this game was pretty expensive. We did an event to start off. Yes, I have my own guild, the Waifu crew representing, but the guild gameplay was so confusing. It was like not a very clear system when it came to guilds, which was just weird. But let's go ahead and just do the biggest summon we can. 1250, I got 1645. Let's just see. I forgot what the summon animation looks like. Just a little chest here. Open the lock. Padlock open. And let's see if we get anything good. And this is a shard-based hero collector as well. So, oh man, I ruined it. Nah, the game ruined it. Look at this. I got a little upgrade there for bootleg Sam Fisher there. Got some more shards there. And then who's this lady? Let me see if I can unlock her real quick. Her name is, oh God, Enrica Villablanca. Very nice. Activate her right now. See, I'm really looking for just a modern day hero collector. Like just something like this, where they're just wearing like regular pants and a little shirt, using guns and stuff like that. No game has actually done it well, and that's the only reason why I was playing this game long term. Well, not even long term, but I played it for quite a while. Only reason why I was playing this game is because you just really can't collect characters like this in other games at the moment. But that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Like I mentioned, this game will be shut down in October. As far as I can see when I logged in, there was no like massive giveaways or anything like that. So you are going to be playing this game kind of like normal. There's not going to be a bunch of summons waiting for you, a bunch of stamina waiting for you, a bunch of gold bars, none of that stuff. Unless they change their mind in a couple of days, or maybe as they get closer to October, but I feel like they should have gone ahead and just announced that day one, you know what I mean? But that is gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is FG3000. That was the final look at Tom Clancy's Elite Squad, and like I said, I'll see you again for XCOM Legends.